Famcast Media. Bitch.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrist. It's Sunday night. You know what that means. You're now tuned into the longest reigning weekly episodic podcast in the Pigsniverse.
You want to change it up on me?
What happened?
Raining, running.
Raining? Raining?
Yeah, but I can't say my joke if it's raining. I can't say the joke.
I forget your dad joke, so which one is it?
Well, if it's running, you better go catch it, you know? Anyways, check this out.
Thanks, Dad.
Check this out. I got an argument with Kelly, which then led to an argument with my Discord friends. If I said, what is the regular peanut butter, what would it be?
Creamy?
Creamy. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, my name is Zach Rabbit Lopez. Thank you for tuning in to Pigs Radio.
You're gonna get Kelly from Zach and Kelly very angry after you just made her angry for not coming home last week or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that? Have we been back since? I don't remember.
No.
Have we not?
No.
Wait, didn't we do? Wait.
No. Yeah, we did the next day. We did 2 the next day.
Oh, that was
You
wild.
did 2 the next day.
Yes.
I did 1 the next day.
Yeah, you're right. Wops is here filling in. That was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Last Sunday we did back-to-back pigs.
No, last Sunday we were not here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
were-
dude, I'm all fucked up. I don't
Yeah.
know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Are we on pigs right now?
I'm on. Well, this is Rabbit Radio.
Oh, fuck. The takeover's
You
happening.
played the wrong intro. So I don't know if you have it ready so we can show our new friends here.
Nothing with Rabbit Radio, but you can follow him down his rabbit hole at Zach Rabbit Lopez. He was playing in 15,000 bands. Now he's not. Now he's a proud papa of 2 to be. So
2 to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might not be here. Thank you. I might not be here in the next coming weeks. Tomorrow is 37 weeks for us. So
I don't know what that means in pregnant world. That means the baby's almost here?
it's anytime now.
Oh, wow.
Anytime.
God
Yeah.
damn.
So if not
like
this
right
week-
now?
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's either this week or next week. It's
Okay.
looking like.
Well, congratulations to Kelly and Zach of Zach and Kelly. New babies on the way, and sorry for what happened.
Yeah.
Me and Zach just fell asleep in the car. That's all that happened. Okay. That's all that-
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. He wanted snackies, so
I
we took him
did.
to go get snackies, and then we knocked out.
You drugged me.
Hold on, no one. Put
You needed to fulfill your end of the
you
bargain.
drugged yourself and then passed the fuck out. So
Yeah.
Is that all that really happened?
that's all that really happened.
Allegedly.
I'd show you on the doll where he didn't touch me.
Did you have any marks when you woke up?
Um,
Soreness or tenderness anywhere?
Well, yes.
These are all the right questions, by the way.
I mark and bruise easily. But then I'm also old, so my body always hurts. So
I feel when Kelly
the evidence.
when Kelly beats you up, it definitely has to be the whole phone book who she's fucking beating you up with.
yeah,
She still has one of those that she found at the swap meet somewhere. Hey, do phone books even exist anymore?
you could order them. It's not common.
Can you really?
Yeah, it's no.
It's like a whole tree for a book.
yeah.
You kidding me?
It's like the white pages now, no longer the yellow pages.
That sounds racist, but I'll take it. Even though my Salvadorian joke was racist earlier, but
Oh my gosh, say it again, please.
shout out to all the Salvadorians, especially Jose, our old pig's brother, and now he's like the super king of all the Salvadorians in comedy and shit. So go follow him wherever you can find beers and pupusa comedy festivals. Definitely different areas near you. He's always traveling and shit. So
You
check
have
him
to.
out. Jose, Hoozy.
Yeah, you have to travel because that's not common.
It's not common.
That's very niche.
What? Salvadorians?
Yeah, well, Salvadorian food festivals.
I mean, he's bringing the pupusas. The pupusis.
Can I chime in yet? Because I am.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to wait till I got introduced.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you forget-
We normally banter for a second, and then we bring in the
yeah,
band.
I want to be quiet and be like, yeah, I'm here now. No, but this as a Salvadorian myself, though, this is hilarious, though. But there is no festivals for like a Pupuseria festival. That'd be
Yeah, there is. Pupusas is a beer comedy fest.
See, I don't know this, but now I learned.
How do you not know this? And I'm not even Salvadorian.
I won't say it, but I'm kind of whitewashed.
Yeah, but that's only one festival.
You're right.
Yeah, because I mean, let's say like anything else, if everything would probably get bunched up together with like a Latino or Hispanic.
Sure, it's all
festival.
Mexican around here.
No, yeah. So that's why you get
That's
all
all
the
good.
different stuff, like the Chilean, the Honduran, all of that shit would just get kind of put together, and it's like, here's this, and it's like Mexican. No, it's not.
It's more than that.
Yeah.
You know what else is more than that, Zach?
What?
Episode 534.
Oh shit!
That's right, because we're still doing a podcast here. We got to introduce our guests.
Are you sure? Are you sure we're on the right number?
Yeah, 534.
Okay.
Are we not?
I don't know. Twitch is saying 533.
Did
Did you fuck up?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe 533. I forget. No. We're on 534.
Are we?
Yeah, 534.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right. 534 episodes in, long and strong. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow Pigs Radio. That's with a Z. The Z is so hard. PIGZ Radio. You guys can also send us DMs. Send all the dick pics to Zach.
Yep.
You guys can listen on Google Cast and Amazon, Spotify, wherever it is all you kids get your musics and fucking soda waters from. Get them from there.
You can also call in.
Lacroix.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Lacroix.
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 What's Lacroix?
LaCroix. Oh, you said soda water.
Oh, is that a soda water?
Yeah, LaCroix. LECR. You know the famous.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
I've
well,
always,
LaCroix.
yeah, I've always heard people call it
LaCroix,
that. I'm sorry, I'm
depending
not
It's LaCroix, but in French they would say LaCroix.
I barely speak English properly, so I'm very dyslexic. And I do ass fucking backwards. How do you pronounce that one more time?
How do you do ass
LaCroix.
fucking
Well,
backwards?
what they say here in America is LaCroix, and the company says it's LaCroix. But if you're French, they would say LaCroix.
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 Yeah.
I like that.
I took
I'm
4 years of
taking
French
that.
in high school, and I did
Do you
go
have
to
any
Paris.
liquid?
You have LaCroix available.
Croissants, bonbons, and all that good
A
shit.
croissant.
In studio today, after many years of eluding Pig Studios and Pigs Radio, we have the very infamous Mortal Boy live on a Sunday night.
Thank you, and also, gracias.
Oh,
And in French, can you imagine what would they say in French?
gracias, but it's French.
No, it's merci, merci.
Oh, that's it.
And then danke. I love languages of all cultures though, because I mean, like in here in LA, you have English and Spanish, but you meet so many different people, the different cultures, and then I like to learn about as much as I can. But yeah, thank you for having me though. It's just amazing, and your studio is amazing, and your lighting is amazing.
Oh, thanks.
so glad
I bet
to
you
be-
tell every person's studio when you walk into the same exact
No,
thing.
it's actually really
Well, we
professional.
did something like this similar many years ago. I won't say the name, but
That's
it
good.
was
They're lame
we had
ass or
to
what?
They were
we had to Mickey Mouse basically everything.
Damn, Mickey Mouse.
But
Uh,
you work with your guy, and I really appreciate you just having you here. And thank you, Sana, for setting this up, by the way.
Shout out to Sana. Make sure you go check out the show. You guys are actually praying for her and Eric. Deck, I'm sorry, I always get this wrong. Deck Kinetic LA?
Dark kinetic.
Dark Kinetic.
Dark Kinetic in it.
Eh.
Dark Kinetic.
Fucking
No.
dyslexic ass.
I know there's no energy in that, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure. So Dark Kinetic LA, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dark-
Go like, subscribe. They're putting on amazing shows. You are playing with them this coming up Saturday, correct?
Yeah, this coming Saturday at Hot Gothic 2, and I'm supporting Dildox and also Meldamore, and it's an after hours, so the address and the location can't be disclosed till day of, but there are pre-sale tickets available at Eventbrite. You can just go on my Instagram at Mortal Boy and follow the link, and you get pre-sale tickets, and they'll let you know the address the night of, because it's an after hours. You know how those things kind of go.
Oh yeah,
Is this Dildox? He said Dildox?
Yeah.
Are we
Dildox.
sure it's Dildox?
Yeah, they're currently on tour right now, a USA tour.
Is the X are we sure the X is not silent?
I mean, if she's gonna message, because we talk on
Mhm,
Instagram,
yeah.
if she's gonna message
be
me, it's like
dildos.
actually dildo, I'm gonna apologize that I want to pronounce the X.
You never
but-
know. You never know. People be throwing things in places now, and it's just you know.
Hey, I saw what you did there.
I guess when we get together and before sound check, I'm like, is it Dildox or dildo? Please let me know.
Please
But I
let us know.
apologize if I made a mistake.
Yeah, because these are also like different letters too. This is some Russian shit. I
Well,
think.
you being come from a metal background, I cannot. These letterings, I can never see them and understand them until they actually let me know. So Meldamore, I had no idea that's what they're called from reading that.
No, that one's easy to read.
Is
Come
it?
on.
Well, it's actually difficult for me.
It's not like Cryptopsy, Morbid Angel with all the.
yeah.
Wait, that's a new flyer, by the way, because it has the right picture of us, me and my in the look, Ollie.
Yeah.
Well-
oh, hey, look, I'm in a picture.
Yeah.
Well, who is this? Who's sitting right next to you?
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh.
actually, we didn't even get the full introduction. We started
Yeah.
talking about information. Let's go ahead and let's break the pig's ice as we
Yeah,
normally
yeah.
do half an hour into our conversation. Let's get your name. We'll get the name of the band, project, whatever it is that you like to call it. And since now you are part of the Pigsy verse and you're a little fucking piggy now, you either have to give us a good pig scream, pig squeal, or a pig's call.
That's not a
Lame. So lame.
I'll take it.
You do one. You do one right now. Okay, you sound like a pig. Whatever.
So much
Very metal.
better. Very man. Holy shit, that's hardcore.
Squeal like a pig, like
Compliment.
from Deliverance. Whee! Okay. Well.
Let's get your name, brother.
Well, for many, many years, I've gone for the nickname Ducky Dale. Because going to clubs, dancing at all the LA clubs, people gave me a nickname called Ducky because they remind them of me of John Cryer, Ducky Dale from Pretty in Pink. I went by that name because my real name is Carlo. And for many, many years, and still to this day, people call me Carlos. So rather than going to correct everybody, Carlos, oh no, it's actually Carlo. Just call me by my nickname, Ducky. It's easy. Or Pato, whatever.
Pato.
But I'm going back to now to Carlo. You can call me Carlo, and if you get it wrong, Carlos, it's fine.
Or
You're
butterfly.
chilling.
Butterfly.
Mariposa. they used to call me Mariposa all the time at work, or being a chef. Mariposa. I didn't even know what that meant until I see. Cool. Whatever.
I get it.
But you can call me Carlo. Some people, when I play Xbox or video games, they call me Mortal. You can call me Ducky. It don't matter.
Zachy has a lot of names. Did you write all of those down so you can remind me later? Because I'm not going to remember any of them.
Trust me on this. Like,
Well, you got Carlo, you got Mortal, you got Pato, Ducky.
Whatever your heart's desire.
Mariposa.
Whatever makes you remember.
Mariposa.
I
You can
thought
call me Mariposa. I'm down with that.
I thought it was going to be Ducky from Land Before Time.
Oh,
But it was not
but,
that.
no. But a lot of people refer that, and I grew up with that. It makes me cry thinking about that because that
Sad
movie
movie.
still gets to my heart because I grew up watching that movie in the '90s, and every time I see it on I start tearing up because it reminds me of that scene. But yes, Ducky, I can go by that Ducky too.
Oh, I thought you're talking about you cried because of the fact of what happened to the.
Well, don't spoil it.
Oh no, not the movie.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's been it's been 30
People
years.
haven't watched it.
It's 30 years since it's out. I'm
Now,
sorry.
but new Gen Z kids and Gen Alpha kids haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
I feel like the older cartoons were just a little bit more dark.
Yes, they
You know
were,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They were dark because they had to sell toys.
Okay.
No, there's like lessons and shit in them. You know,
Yeah.
you had to really.
Yeah, but
Sometimes.
there's some
Evil.
hard lessons in that. Which
Oh yeah.
there was more killing, and they showed the killing back in those cartoons.
Yeah.
Now that they do it off screen or they don't show as much.
This one's gonna be for D. Ron from D's Coast, but they in the Transformers movie they kill off the main character, who was
Optimus?
beloved by all, Optimus, by all by everyone, kids and everything. They killed him off just because the toy wasn't selling, and they had to
Really?
they had to introduce 50 new fucking toys in a movie, and how they're gonna do that by killing everyone off and replacing them.
That sounds like the MCU universe, like right now, what they're doing, like trying to kill them and then bring them back or get some. Wow. I mean, I was more of a GI Joe guy back then, but
There was a G.I. Joe and Transformers crossover for a bit.
what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
I
go
don't
home
know.
and
It's
look
a
at
comic.
that.
I totally had both.
And also Ninja Turtles, which, by the way,
comic.
this morning before getting ready for the show, they had on YouTube Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Classic.
Yeah, I grew up with that movie, and people saying the first one was darker, but the second one was more geared towards the toy run that they're going to make, and then for kids. And I watched it, and I kept laughing. I was like into it, and I was like, yes, go ninja, go ninja, right? I'm like, what? This is so cool.
Fuck yeah. They're supposed to be making some kind of weird twisted Ronin version where all the turtles are like dead and there's one left and
Like it would be the original comic books.
Yeah.
that the writers
allegedly.
had.
I don't know if that shit's actually being made. That
don't-
sounds dark as fuck.
I would prefer that maybe now because the older generation now we have the Marvel movies and they talk about dark subjects and Civil War and stuff. If the Turtles would come back and do like that kind of like the original like live action, well not live action or whatever version of that of the comic books, that would be fucking sick as fuck.
I'll watch that.
I would so love that. Yeah.
So we got 15,000 names for Mortal Boy, and then we're gonna come and find out why we're gonna even call you Mortal Boy. But let's find out who is actually next to you. Let's get your name. We got your scream,
Yeah.
your squeal. Who are you?
I'm Ollie. I'm the handler. I'm into the keyboardist.
The handler. Jesus fucking
She makes
Christ.
sure you get to where you need to get to and not get lost, because it looks like you might get lost a lot.
Well, I'm always lost up here.
Exactly.
Well, no. Do you want to explain?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. You can explain like the history of being with Mortal Boy before. I mean, I could say it.
I have been with for a while.
12 years, 13 years.
Wow, that's a good long
But
time.
in order to know like why she's been a part of it, you have to ask me like where I started from. But I mean, introduce you.
It's all about you.
You know, it's not all about me. Introduce. No, yeah.
So Carlos started when he was like 15, playing live
Wow,
shows by
So
himself.
wrong. 19.
Okay, 19.
2004.
In coffee shops and he would play a little backing track and just be on the microphone.
Just tell them how we met.
Well, we met at Bar Sinister.
It was Blue Monday.
Oh, was it Blue Monday?
But it was
I
that was the
pretty
night
Bar
of it.
Sinister. Okay, okay.
You
It
guys
was
shared.
at
You guys shared a cigarette.
Bordeners.
No, we didn't. I went.
I'm
I actually
pretty sure we at least you lit my cigarette or something.
No, you were.
I had just moved here, and he was the only nice person in the whole fucking
I hit
club,
on you,
honestly.
basically. That's actually what I did. Because she had a cool Blondie shirt on, and we were sitting next to kind of what the couches were, and then I said, "Hey, I want," because she had cool hair and it was kind of hot, and I was like, "Oh." I just when I came up to her and I said, "Hey, you have a cool Blondie shirt on. That's awesome." And then we just started talking after that.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Hey, like I happen to need it," because I was like, "Oh yeah, I play piano and I was playing keyboards, doing some producing and stuff." And he was like, "Oh, I kind of need a keyboardist. Do you want to listen to it?" And he was all like unsure, like, "Oh, like you're probably not gonna like it. It really sucks." And he played it, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
By the way, great sales pitch. By the way,
But in a way, it kind of works because then
it works for him.
Yeah, it works
That's
for
his
me.
thing. Like, "Oh, you suck. Don't look at me."
Self-deprecating.
It's that emo goth shit.
Yeah.
I'm not emo.
it's just super sad boy.
Sad boy, yeah,
Which,
that would be the new vernacular
No,
for you.
sad boys are
sad boy.
derogatory terms now.
Really?
I'm definitely not a sad boy. Yeah.
Wait, why? What?
Well, you have fuck boy, but then the opposite of that is a sad boy, or what was it called? The soft boy.
I never even heard of that.
You never heard of soft boy?
Nah.
So, well, we all know what a fuck boy is.
Yeah.
So a soft boy does
We had
the,
one here.
the one the opposite
Wait,
does
you guys
this.
are
They
fuckboys?
use their
Oh, no,
their
no, no.
emotional and empathy to connect with somebody, to drag them in and pull them in, rather than using their physical and sexuality at all. And then they pamper them with niceties and listening and attention and being soft and watching, sad movies with them, and they always listen. But that's how they bring them in until they take advantage of them and gaslight them. So they're a soft boy because they don't walk around with just I'm the shit how they look. They're actually soft and sensitive, which would attract a lot of people to want to say that they're okay actually.
So these are fuck boys, but just acting sad.
Basically, or they would see that they're acting sad. Maybe there's a lot to them. There's more in depth to them.
They're faking it.
They're faking it.
Oh.
They're faking it because they're so smart to realize they use that, and that's why they call them a soft boy.
Soft boy.
Damn.
That sounds really soft.
It's pretty sick actually, but.
I mean, don't get caught up with any of them soft boys
No.
or fuck boys.
Nah.
But you're neither, because you're a sad boy. Completely
well,
different.
yeah, well, yes, I'm perpetually sad all the time, but I've learned to control it over
Now
the
we have a
years.
sexual
Why do you think
stigma
my music's so
together.
depressing? But I, take that concept of always being perpetually sad. I can be sad about anything: state of the planet, political stuff, why I'm fat now, or all those
The
things.
millennial.
Yeah, the millennial bullshit that we cry
millennials,
about.
which
But
we'll
then,
play later.
you're perpetually sad. So then you can always reach out to that and empathize with other people. But not necessarily that you use that to manipulate people, though. But yeah, I'm always sad. But, I like to joke a lot. And the fact is a lot of people that are sad, they end up just hide behind that humor and making jokes and having a good time.
Is that a generational thing for us, where our parents just laughed at everything?
I also think it was the time that we grew up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah.
if you're between late 30s to maybe early 50s, it was a different time when we grew up. So I mean,
You couldn't take anything really seriously. It'd be
No.
like my grandma died, and everybody was like, cracking jokes in my family.
But it also, because a lot of people grieve in their own ways, and to use laughter, which my family did, but it also bring in, when you laugh, you release some endorphins, and it helps with the grieving process. So I always see it like that. So I would take sad boy as a badge of honor. Now, I'm not going to walk around and just, I don't have a candlelight and then listen to The Cure and just start crying every single day. I don't do that. It's just up here.
and there's nothing wrong.
Well, no,
if
there's
you
nothing wrong
do,
with that.
Just
It's
saying. I love The Cure.
No, I love The Cure too. Joy Division's one of my favorite influences, but
So, if how would you describe, for someone who's never heard of you, how would you describe the sound of the Immortal Boy in one word?
unique.
Unique. I like that. All right, now give me more than just one word.
Who is the Mortal Boy? Or what is?
The term
When is?
DIY, do it yourself, has been part of me since 2004. A quick story. After high school, I went to Alamany, by the way. Anyone from San Fernando Valley, we had a band called Alexandrian I was a guitar player and a singer by force. But when we broke up, like many bands do in high school, I found myself by myself. I didn't have any connections. Back then, you didn't have the online to connect with people.
Yeah, Craigslist, Penny Saver.
Back then, in 2004, there was no Craigslist.
There wasn't?
No.
There was Penny Saver.
There was Penny Saver.
Classifieds though. LA
Classifieds.
Times, Classifieds.
Well, rather than look for anybody else, I say, you know what? Okay, well, I still want to do music. I'm just a guitar player, but I just thought, what can I do to do it myself? I went to Guitar Center. I bought a synthesizer. I didn't know how to play a synthesizer. I bought a 24-track tape player where you put cassette tapes in to record. And then it has an output so you can put it on the computer and record it or whatever, post it. And I just picked that up, a microphone, and I started doing it in my bedroom. And I kept doing it. And then throughout the years or throughout the months, you start to learn the technicalities of that as being a producer or whatever. I had no idea what that was. I was just a goddamn guitar player. But I kept at it, and then I started recording songs. And since 2004, but by then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So when I posted songs on the internet, which was MySpace, I made them for free. I posted a song one at a time, posted for free, connected people on MySpace. But back then, I didn't know that social media was going to be such an important thing that I was doing. But I kept posting it for free for so many years, got better at it, got better recording equipment with the hardware, better at keyboards, learned what MIDI was because I had no idea what the hell that was. And then I started playing live, but I realized that I needed a backing track, and then I got a Dell laptop, and then I used Audacity to play backing tracks. And I was just by myself at 19 years old, playing all my stuff, and I would switch between a keyboard and a guitar and a bass. I don't know how I did it now. I can't believe because what I have now, but I kept doing it.
I was gonna say the recording software that used to be it used to be called Cool Edit Pro.
Was it
before
that what it was called?
Yeah. Even before
Well, that's
that.
what I used for my backing tracks back then, and people were down with it. I played at Bordner's. It was called Club London from Tomcat. He got me to play, and at 19 was still doing that. And then over the years, I got better and better. But this whole DIY, doing it by yourself, I realized I had so much control and power to make songs that I wanted to do. I didn't have a band. It got lonely, but I made songs that I liked. And back then, and still to this day, my influences are Joy Division, New Order, Depeche Mode, and Clan of Zymox. So those four, including ZK. And I just was a fanboy, and I want to make songs like them. So that's why I sang as baritone as Ian Curtis sings. I wanted to use synthesizers with these hard, fat bass beats and just simple synth drums, whatever. And to this day, I'm still doing the same exact thing. Just over the years, I've learned to get better equipment. And then when I play live, rather than be by myself, I needed help to play live to make it look showcasey. And so I reached out to friends I was hanging out with. Ollie's one of them. I went through other friends, Charlie, Philip, one of our bass players, another keyboardist, throughout so many years but they came and they did their own thing. They didn't have to stay because it was just basically me. And that's how I kept it. But Ollie was one consistent now for 12 years. And, we're like family. And every time, I have an album, it's not like she sits there and writes it with me, but she comes over and then I teach her the parts and we play live. And I'm still doing it to this day, although I realize it's so cool now. Everyone's DIY. Everyone's doing that same thing, and I'm like, that's so crazy. And the advancement of technology for recording equipment has gotten so much better that there's a dime a dozen of people what I was trying to do back then. And I'm glad for that. I just feel like, damn, I wish I'd have picked up a laptop a long time ago, faster.
I mean, you did it, though. Because here's the thing. What I'm hearing is you could have been Soulja Boy.
Oh, fucking Soldier! He was an asshole, though.
No, hey, but
yeah,
you were there. You got the instruments. You put it to MySpace.
Yeah.
You doing it all by yourself.
Soldier
It's
Boy.
it's the same thing. It's the same story, except you're making.
Well, you're not talking about The Boys, right?
I thought he was talking
The
about.
Boys.
I was like,
Yeah, I thought he was
Son
talking
away
about
from
The
the
Boys. The character Soldier Boy.
Oh no, he's talking about the rapper. So
I don't
Soulja
know.
Boy.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking about. That's why I said he was an asshole. Soldier Boy in the character in The Boys. He's an asshole. But
Oh no,
if you
no,
watch
no.
that show on Amazon,
I was gonna say damn, he knows Soldier Boy. He knows him on a personal level.
Yeah.
no, I meant the character from the TV show. The new season came out.
No, all that good shit.
that would be a
Yeah, but
genre.
rather than become bitter, I've realized to accept it, be happy about it. Although I can't tell everybody within a cigarette break, oh, this is my history, by the way, for 20
Yeah, yeah.
years. For them, I'm just as new as oh, where did you? Oh, you must be a new band. But the thing is that I made my music for free for so long that throughout a span of time of 10 years, people uploaded their own videos, stock footage from like all types of countries. So my music was everywhere. And then they would come up to me. It's like, hey, this is a cool video. Check it out. Like, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
But I never myself made the effort to upload my stuff for myself. If anything, no one would watch it. But they had like thousands of views and who's this guy and stuff. And they didn't know it was me because I wasn't great at marketing myself. But because I made it for free for so long, it was out there in the ether of dark wave post-punk music for so many years. Now I've changed after like 3 years time. 3 years ago, I said, you know what? I have to take control of this.
Have you thought about going back and, trying to capitalize on those? Because, I mean, considering, like, let's say a single video has thousands, millions of views, you could get, like, residuals from that shit, royalties.
Retroactively, I don't think so. Because, I see a couple of videos still that were on when I was 19 years old. There was a song called Sleep With Me that's still on there that has about 15,000 views and people are commenting on it.
Yeah.
When I make a comment, then no one knows that it's me.
Right.
But I don't know how to do that on YouTube to where I get residuals from those views retroactively, because like that song has been on there since 2005.
I don't think you can, dude.
Well, that's how people sue for. People sue for all these
I'm not
things.
that guy. Sorry, I'm not that duck. I'm not that boy.
No, I mean, once again, he finally, after a trillion years, he finally decided, I'm going to start marketing myself properly. I'm going to start doing things the right way.
Right.
And
well, it bears
lessons learned.
It's bear fruit. I'm not going to lie. What I didn't like, I'm old school. I like to promote flyers, talk to people individually when we see them at a show. And only if they ask, like, instead of just forcing to hand out a flyer, like, you talk, a conversation, open up, and then you hand out the flyer, promote yourself. I just couldn't get into the whole social media. I just sounded so vain, taking a video of yourself and then editing it. It's like, oh, my God. But you have to nut up or shut up and do it. And then when you do it, yeah.
I'm with you. I agree 1,000%. I don't like the amount of time that goes into it. It's like another third fucking, in my case, another 10th job that I don't need. I'm like, fuck. I mean, there's other outlets out there. You can find ways to get people to either cut shit up for you or pay someone to do it. But I mean, obviously the DIY, you'd fucking yeah.
And I did, and it's bear fruit. Like I have a lot more followers, more engagement, and then after making this album, I made maybe about 8 albums in my lifetime, but only this one I said I'm gonna pay an audio engineer to master it and make these songs radio friendly, club ready. For all types of systems and stuff. And do it now because you're only going to get older. I ain't like the young, cute boy that I used to be.
Fuck boy.
Oh,
damn.
Soft boy.
Soft boy.
Yeah, that's okay.
Soft boy.
But
Sad boy.
so I'm, even though I've been around for 20 years doing this kind of stuff, I really, it's never too late. Sometimes I get sad about it. Sad boy. Like, oh, it's probably too late. I should just give up. But there's been such good reception with this album that fuck it. Maybe this is a whole new renaissance. When I turn 40 next month, like this is the time to restart. Fuck your 30s. It's coming.
Happy early birthday.
Well, I'm gonna start crying because I don't want to be 40. But
dang, you cry for everything.
Hey, I've already been 40 for 9 months, so catch up.
Damn, she's got you.
I got you guys both beat.
Yeah. Oh, but
How
I
old
say
are you?
yeah.
40, about to be 43.
Couple years.
Well, I always say this
Still
every decade.
technically a
I cried
millennial.
about when I turned 20. I cried about when I turned 30. And I'm going to do the same thing as 40. But now it's different because there's so much that you have to look back and it's like, oh, man, I should have done this better. And then you retroactively look. But people have to just look forward and just keep on doing it, learn from your mistakes and do better. I'm trying my hardest, but it's not easy.
It ain't easy being cheesy, Zach.
Well, we're looking back, and this music video seems to be a big look back.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. I thought I went back in time into 1993.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the song that we opened up the show with.
So speaking about, I have an issue about looking back, and the nostalgia kind of can get to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also celebrate it, enjoy it. And one thing that's happened was that growing up in the 90s, me as being a 10-year-old and my brother growing up in
The Jinkos, bro.
now that it's making a resurgence of people Gen Z and people like going back to the 90s and the music and stuff, like and growing up at that time. And me and my brother, like, hey, we grew up in that stuff, all the movies and the music, all the grunge music that's making the resurgence and stuff. Well, I said, I want to make a song that's related and reminds me of growing up during that time. The guitar work is influenced by the Cranberries. A lot of people say it sounds like Zymox, but I was referring to music back then. Like, I wanted
Is that
to
you skateboarding?
Yes, that's me.
Oh.
And make a song like that. But I was like, I want to make a music video finally, because everyone has music videos out there that I didn't make personally. So I said, me and my brother, we have all this old footage of us growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. I said, gather this up, we'll edit it together. So all this you see are actual home movies from early 91 till like maybe 2002. I told that to someone on a comment on Instagram. They said, well, this is actually not 1993 then. I'm like, okay, come on, dude. I'm trying to create like a feeling with the music and that. And that's my what's it called when you get confirmed?
Confirmation?
Yeah, confirmation. That's my brother right there, Christian. He's dancing at a party. That's me at my what's it called? Graduation, 8th grade.
So bright.
Down, look at that suit.
Yeah, well, I still got that Ducky moniker back then, so I dress up like Ducky, like in Pretty in Pink at the end of the movie. So that's my father right there. This is in 1988, 84. That's my little brother dancing as a baby. So we gathered us all this footage, and then we wanted to make a video. That's me when I was 12 years old. See the bleached tips, though? And that's me as a baby. But anyways, we wanted to gather all this music home videos to make an actual music video without actually having our director and making actual, we couldn't afford that. So this is our best. That's me as a baby, by the way. I was so cute. What happened, Carlo? Jesus Christ.
I feel like it is a big claim to like doing things yourself, because it's really hard to get that stuff together, but it just takes a little bit of elbow grease, guys.
Right, it does. It does a lot of elbow grease. Dead Energy Vibes online, hanging out on Twitch, says Immortal Skater Boy.
Who said that?
Dead Energy.
Can you tell him, did you run out of lotion yet?
Ooh, he can hear you.
Those old movies, man.
And if you didn't run out of lotion, you guys can call in at 909-475-7449. That's 909-475-PIGS with a Z. No, the video's great, dude. I mean, obviously, yes, it has that retro vibe to it. I thought I was in 1993 for sure.
Those are actual VHS.
That's my whole family, by the way. Just want to let everyone know. That's Marco. My shout out to Marco, who's a DJ in San Francisco. My sister Angie. I'm that little baby there, and that's my grandma, and that's my dad. Rest in peace, Dad. I showed this to my family and my mom, and they all started crying. So I did my job good.
Aww.
And then getting reaction to people saying this, the song and the video. This is so genuine. Like you can't direct and make this stuff. These are actual, moments in time. So I'm proud of that one. My first video ever after 20 years.
That was good shit, man.
Thank you.
It's real good shit. Dead Energy. I did. Now I'm using my saliva. So.
Shout out to Joseph, though.
Hack 2 all over that shit. Jesus, Scorchino.
Yeah, Joseph's amazing, by the way. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. And the 1720 shows are amazing. He's a great guy. He actually was on Pigs Radio not too long ago for Dead Energy.
Yeah, you guys need to go back in time, look for those episodes on the YouTubes. I think Twitch only stays up for 2 weeks, but go back to the YouTubes, pigsradio.com. You can, relive all that Pigs Radio magic.
Yeah.
It's magic every Sunday here. Every Sunday. Let's take a quick break. Do you want to do that video one more time, or should we do another song?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there's nothing. Yeah, I guess we'll play some of the singles, or I would say quote unquote singles that people have been really responsive to, which is, why don't you put some, because, obviously you guys have no filter here. Play Sycophantic Fantasy.
Ooh, shit, that sounds sturdy as fuck.
Well, it's actually a political song.
Oh, that sounds extra dirty.
Yeah, with dark connotations.
Especially right now.
I mean, I don't know if we can talk about politics here.
It's not.
That's not? No.
It's not fun.
No. Well.
But what is fun is that we're going to take a quick break, go touch your peepees, go do your drugs, and you'll be right back. Check out this track, Immortal Boy live on Pigs.
This is so fun, guys.
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but
surprise,
it's a
motherfucker!
little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
You look funny.
That was Jason Statham.
Do you think that was Jason Statham?
It kind of sounded like.
Oh, good catch.
I don't know. We think it's Jason Statham.
Yeah.
We're hoping it's Jason Statham.
We don't know.
We'll never know.
We got a shout out
In
though.
case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigs Radio.
Oh yeah, dude, that's so fucking cool.
You never know.
Welcome to pigsradio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Once you come, you won't let go. A little hard to hear you over all the other shit that's happening in the background. We'll talk about that in a second. But we're here hanging out with Mortal Boy, episode 534, rocking and rolling this Sunday night. What are you looking at, Zach?
You just look funny, bro.
Why do I look funny?
I don't know. Your hat and the headphones, you just look funny.
What the fuck? Okay. Sure, maybe.
I don't know.
Because I don't have sunglasses on tonight? Is that what it is?
No. You fixed it.
Okay,
It up
just
and
too
then
high?
like
Okay.
you made
My-
your
my-
headphones go that
My
way.
apologies, Zach. I was distracting towards you. We're hanging out. We're having a good time here on Pigs, learning everything about Mortal Boy and the eternity of sadness that has been converted into this energy of just rawness live on stage and has been powering him for the last, I don't know, how long you been doing this?
20 years.
20 years, man.
Yeah.
20 años.
That's good.
20 ans.
I don't know what even language that is, but
French.
Oh,
French, come on.
Okay, I don't know.
Get with it.
I'm trying to. I was left out the train station in France.
You know, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not all doom and gloom here, you know. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just you choose the path. Then you can always just look
Death.
back at. But I mean, to be eternally sad is something that it's in your head. But I'd like to take that with a badge of honor. And guess what? That influences the music that you write. And a lot of the bands that in my scene, dark wave, post punk, new wave, they're influenced by Joy Division, New Order, Clan of Zymox, Radiohead. For me personally, Garbage. I can go on. The list is go on. And then what I see now with a lot of bands coming out, they're influenced by the same thing. And there are some dark, really connotations of that are really sad. And then, you know, growing up, when bad breakups with my girlfriends, I was so low, and there was so many points where I just wanted to kick the bucket, and that's it. After a breakup, I mean, a lot of people go through breakups, and they're just coming out the other end just fine. Well, they're scarred a little bit, but not for me. It was like the end of the world, so dramatic. But, you know, that lends to me being a musician and playing music. It works well. But, you know, in order to control that, you just keep it in your head, and then, you know, a lot of people find therapy in music, and that helps them out. But I will never deny that I kind of enjoy it in a sick, sad way.
You sick, sad fuck. God damn,
Yeah.
you love living in the misery. You know
yeah,
what?
I get off in sadness, yeah.
That sounds like a lot of dead energy.
Whoa. No, see, dead energy. Well, dead energy would be nothing. There would be no emotion. There would be no sadness or extremes of happiness and joy and monotone feelings, because you'd be dead, and then there'd be nothing besides you, like, spewing your.
Let's talk physics, guys.
Yeah.
Ooh. Science.
Well,
Super
science
hot.
is actually one of my
Science.
influences, though, because I love science and astronomy. So a lot of my music, if you hear it throughout the albums, if you check it out online, and it's your first time, all my albums have maybe a dedicated 5-song section about astronomy, cosmology, about where we are in the universe. And I find what I say romanticism in science. You can be hopelessly romantic in science. I mean, obviously, I grew up Catholic, but I'm not Catholic anymore. But I find that growing up Latino Catholic has gotten me too passionate about thinking of other things, about the universe, about where we are at and who we are. And I found a way to tap into that with the sadness factor that I am. but also romanticism, which is part of the sadness that I came from and breakups and stuff, and use it with science. And the idea of the universe sounds so romantic to me that that's a lot of my songs are about. Just talking about astrophysics stuff. A lot of my song names are actually terms that I picked out of an astronomy book. Not astrology, astronomy book.
Same thing.
I just took away, Zach, that he gets extremely hard when he's sad and thinking about space. Is that what I get from here?
That is actually, in a
Sapiosexual.
sentence, I would go with that, yes.
Yes.
I'm down with
Nice.
that.
Finally,
Although
Zach.
it get hard because that's a sexual thing, and it's not always sexual. It can be. I don't think I can get off if a supernova explodes a million light years away, and then I get hard
Same
for
thing.
that.
Well, no, it's not sexual. It's sensual.
Yes, there you
Oh.
go. I would prefer that.
Look at you, Zach. You're being sensual.
But all my influences, I'm sorry, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
He's sexy.
Stephen Hawking,
He's sexy
obviously
too.
Einstein, and the movie that introduces a lot of people what looks so sexy is Oppenheimer. That movie, that was intense, and now people are getting involved in that idea of like the romanticism, the sexiness of science stuff. Because now, growing up, you just put up a book and it's like, oh, volcanoes exploding. See how that.
Have you ever seen slugs mate?
No.
It's the most bizarre thing. You have to look it up on YouTube.
Actual
Google that
slugs
shit.
Having sex. Oh. But yeah, those.
I'm kind of
those-
curious now. Now I'm gonna have to go look that shit up.
Yeah, let's talk more about Ollie, please.
Do you know ducks have a corkscrew penis?
Yeah, I know. I get that sometimes, and they ask about because your name's Ducky, and I've gotten it before. Like,
gotten
okay,
it
so
before,
how's it work
so-
down there? And I wish it was like that. That'd be that would turn.
It's got a nice
That would
curve
hurt.
to the left.
That is interesting. Well, how they do, and but those are my influences for Mortal Boy when it comes to like science a lot, astronomy, romanticism, finding a sadness and also beauty in a lot of things, but also be smart about it. But I get lost in my own world sometimes to where like I don't know what's right or wrong, and then I get bored. But like sycophantic fantasy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying, but this is why you have the handler to help
Well-
you get to where you need to be.
Get it together.
Well-
I lecture him all the time. Anhedonia.
Yeah.
I lectured
Okay.
him about anhedonia, to be honest.
Yeah, Anhedonia. Well, that's a very personal song. Yes, but as being a handler, she's like because I'm by myself. So when she comes to practice, I have no one to talk to. I never have anyone to talk to besides anyone that messaged me on Instagram. She sits here but she's just like, yo, what's up? Okay, we're to practice, cool. And then between breaks, we actually talk about life and things and personal things. And as far as a handler, no. The thing is I'm handling her because we both have anxiety, social anxiety, very anxiety issues.
He has been handling me lately on the live streams with the chunkla he busts out at the end.
Damn.
Shit.
Oh,
chasing
that
me
was a
out the
joke. Because every time when I can notice that when she makes a mistake, because I posted on Instagram a live stream of us, and then I wanted to just pretend to people that when she makes a mistake, I hit her with a chancla or like a belt or like a cinturón that my parents would used to give to me. That's all fake though, but
Allegedly.
Don't tell them that.
but she is my handler
Mommy.
for like friendship wise, and also like because she's a teacher and also like she's been around and like she's a DJ like for so many years, and it focuses me to be like, you know what, there's someone that's been through the shit, especially in the music scene, in the goth scene, the dark wave scene, and the rave scene from your earlier years. That is because if I were to be by myself, yeah, I can go on live by myself and perform, but to have a partner or friend to be there, it'd be so much better than being by myself. Because 19 and 20, 21, you have something to prove to go out there and play by yourself. Now, I mean, I don't have anything to prove in that kind of way.
It's very common now. You see a lot of artists playing alone now, though. I feel like.
Yeah,
Do you guys get a lot of solo artists on?
I will say since the pandemic and this new era, new limelight of post-punk, modern dark wave and all this new shit, everyone has now become a pop-punk duo from their bedrooms, and there is now, dual group singles. Yeah, there's a bunch of them now.
Duos.
Compared
Okay, I guess the big
Yeah,
thing
but
is
see, the
duo.
difference is that they have a player, they have a handler. It's the internet. It's the other people paying attention to them, and they're their bandmate.
I see.
It's a lot different. They don't actually have bandmates to go find and hang out with and then get to know and practice music. It's just the internet. It's their bandmate. It's their handler. It's their partner in crime and then it influences them to just keep on doing what they're doing. And sometimes people pop out with They get famous right away just because of that. And fuck if anyone needs a band member. But when you play live, I think it just shows so much more when you actually have a bass player on your left, a guitar player, a backing vocals. That'd be great. If I had it my way, I would have just you, another guitar player, another guy to play my bass, and then another.
We miss our bassists.
By the way, I like how you said just you and then all these other people in the band as well.
Well, we had a bass player named Philip. He's in his no offense, Philip, if you're listening.
Miss you, Philip.
He's in his 60s. He was a bass player in the 80s of these old 80s new wave bands.
And Intravenous Venus was the best.
Yes, Intravenous is the best, and he's the most nicest, kindest person. He has no ego at all. He just like playing bass.
And
with
then we
us.
had Chloe.
And Chloe, one of my best friends, played bass for us for a couple times and stuff. And even when she had her baby, she would come to my garage where I lived in Chatsworth because I grew up in the valley. She would bring her daughter there, and then we just practiced.
We won't talk about Hector.
Oh, Hector.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I don't think we like Hector.
Throughout the years, you get a couple of bad apples that you want to.
Wait, should we tell them at the time we got kicked out of that one venue?
Damn, fuck you, Hector. Why did Hector get you guys kicked out?
The complex in Glendale?
Yeah,
Oh, I've been there.
No, because then we're gonna have to name a band that's really famous.
That one famous band.
Yeah,
that
that yelled at us to tell us that he knows about rock and roll more than anybody else. So you have to
Do it.
behave yourself.
This is Pigs. We out people.
No.
We also break bands up, by the way.
Not
Oh, really? Did that
intentionally.
happen?
By the way, I did hear about another band breaking up.
It's your fault.
That's probably I think like eight or nine bands at this point who've been on the show that no longer exist. We are not proud of that at all. It's just like, it's not our fault that people don't have their shit together and they finally just fucking break up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the music.
Yeah, probably.
Like, they come on here, we ask the questions, and then, someone talks and says something that the rest of the band kind of just doesn't fuck with, and that just opens the door, and you find out that behind the scenes, everything was fucked, and that's
Everything sucks.
Yeah, we had a good episode, and 2 weeks later, they're not here with us anymore.
Gee, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. It's entertaining though to see them fall apart.
It's kind of crazy. It's crazy that Pigs has that thing.
I wish I could remember who the fuck that band was that I can't remember their name. The dude answered the fucking phone in the middle of their performance to answer to his mom. And then after that,
That's awesome.
the band is still playing. He's like, Mom, like blah blah blah. I'm like, wait, what? And then afterwards they broke up,
Wait,
and then they filmed and then they formed another band after that. This was Mr. Badger, one of Badger's friends, in that band, and then they started something. Then they broke up eventually, so we got a 2-for-1 special on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Add it to the list.
Well, since I'm a solo artist, there's no one else to break up with.
Break up with yourself.
I break up with myself. I do that many times.
I'm leaving you.
Well, no.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I'm prepared for this. I have a whole protocol plan in case that happens.
Are you prepared for her to leave you, your most trusted friend of 12 years?
It's so relieving to know that you already have it planned.
I was about to say he has protocol because of the other assholes who left him, and obviously, and his sadness has to prepare for like the most epic level of sadness.
so
but
sad. I
will.
But do you think?
We got to take care of the logistics.
Do you think your folder and your like break in case of an emergency plan is ready if she was to walk away from you?
All right, I'll be honest.
No.
Let's not be honest. Just pretend.
This is how it starts, bro. This is how it
No,
starts.
this is my protocol.
That's right.
This is my protocol. And obviously
break
throughout
up.
the
Break the
now
glass.
that all these I realize that I'm not trying to say it because your looks are you're so pretty and you're so hot that now these days with this duo artist thing with the synthwave, dark wave stuff, there's a girl keyboardist or whatever and the one singer. You draw in so much of other listeners to be like, oh, that's a hot like. Though it's true, and if that were to go away, then it'd just be me. Sure, but
There's no hot
We
chicks
could
in
get
this
you a
band.
Victoria's Secret bikini.
No, not like that. No, something unique like you, and then that would be kind of really debilitating to me because you're bringing a lot of a lot of shy guys, shy girls that want to talk to you after a show because how cool your hair color is and your blue eyes and stuff like that. No, it's true, and then so. The protocol would be like, okay, well, I gotta have to step up my game and then really perform and dance around like I have to own the show more than I have to.
You should be doing that already.
Well, well,
Just kidding.
Well, I'm glad that you stepped up. Like when we look back at our videos, she's dancing more. Back in the day, she would just sit there because we were so nervous to play. But now she's got into dancing. I'm like, yeah, this is giving me more follows, more likes. Yeah, I gotta use this. But I have a protocol.
I feel so cheap right now.
No way. I'm trying to think because I love you and I care about you and you're like one of my best friends. But yeah, I have to use you in some way. We all use each other in a way. I mean, like if you want to use,
this is LA.
If you want to use me anyway, I love to be used. Just please.
I have been told that I need to take clothes off.
No. I'm not gonna go that
They're
far.
like, you need to wear less clothes.
I would never tell you to do that. I'm just.
Well, sex always sells. I get it. I mean, it is.
Yeah, and then use your craft of being a human and present it as you were born. I'm not saying to like, oh, you gotta dress
naked.
A human with breasts.
No, I'm just saying don't dress skimpy. You don't have to do that for me. But the protocol's in place, and then I would because I've
So we're about to be the 9th band.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make up for her not to be like, oh god. Now we're like, what did you get yourself into, more of what?
There's protocol, but it's already falling apart as he's fucking saying it. By the way, that's been 15 minutes of him talking, but nothing was truly said about the protocol. It just, there was a lot of fluff in there.
Yeah, there was fluff.
There was a lot of fluff. By the way, what is protocol? Now I need to know.
Like in case of emergency, break glass, what would you do in an emergency?
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
that's what protocol is.
Protocol would be like, what's the actual directions when there's an emergency, everyone's panicking.
Mm-hmm.
What you have to do that you've
yes,
not the definition.
What is your protocol?
He's avoiding it because I don't think there is protocol. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna be extremely sad for a long time, and then you're probably gonna make it. Oh no, he's definitely gonna cry. He's already crying now, and it hasn't even happened yet.
Yeah.
There's gonna be definitely just buckets of fucking tears for sure. But then a song will probably come out of this that will probably bring him back.
God, you were way ahead of me. I was like, I'm probably gonna write a good song.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Badass song.
I just want to add in here though that protocol is spelled the same in English and in Spanish.
Oh, thank you.
But how would you say it? Pronounce it in Spanish.
Protocol.
Protocol. Yeah.
Shout out to Protocol. They were also on Pigs, and we learned that about them. It's spelled the same way. I'm like, what?
Wait, there's a band called Protocol?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh shit.
Good guys.
Well, there you go.
And they're from somewhere up north, I think, too, right? I forget what they're.
I thought they were from here, like Burbank.
No. That's up fucking north. That's not LA.
That's still technically LA.
Yeah.
Well, in all seriousness, though, seriousness, after 20 years, I have been alone for a stretch of time without her. Before she was a, consistent member of the band.
So he doesn't need me anyway.
No, see, there we go. Because now you're twisting luck. No, of course I want you and I need you, of course. But I would survive. And
by the way, it sounds like she's ready to like. Oh, you don't need me? Okay, I'm gonna go do.
But she would always say that. But then I had to bring her back, and I'm like, no, I love you. Like, I'm so comfortable teaching you parts and beat around like a.
I drove for 2 hours to be here.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, you're digging that hole, bro.
She did drive 2 hours. I don't know what's been the record. I think it was. I know someone came from Vegas. Someone came from Hemet. Just to do the that's fucking far.
Yeah.
Just to come be on Pigs. But I mean, Hemet's what, like 3 hours?
No, we had that one band.
Oh, X-Rays. The dude lives in fucking 6 hours from here.
Yes.
6 hours. Wow.
Yeah. For
Modesto.
Is that where he's from, Modesto?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
He came from Modesto.
No, he lives out there. He just came for the show. He drives to come to LA.
I feel a little bit bad now because I was complaining about living in Simi Valley. Just driving.
I mean, that's far as fuck too, dude. I mean,
in LA County terms, yes.
The driving in LA is.
Yeah.
I got you. Thanks.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
You can see when you start driving, outside of LA, you start seeing, the people, the mountain people. It gets a little weirder as there's less lights and less roads and less cement everywhere, and there's more just.
That's the beauty of California. You go to every part, drive a couple of hours, and you're a different kind of country. So a state, if you go to Death Valley, the hottest places on the earth, and they have a little town, by the way, that's close to, it's one of the hottest towns in the earth. It's 135 degrees in the summertime sometimes, the record holder. Then you go up to the north, and you got San Francisco, and you go to the Redlands, all the way up north, it feels like Washington, or I'm sorry, Oregon, and then Washington. And then you go to San Diego, which is like the weird cousin of Los Angeles, by the way. But you love it. It's great. It's hot. That's why
Somebody from Portland told me that it actually is like 100 degrees there right now.
Oh, wow, really?
Super
Pobrecito.
hot.
It's different.
Damn.
They got
Global warming is real, guys.
Right? Like
it's real.
Yeah, but they still got trees and shit. So.
Oh my God!
They
When
got
you
trees.
drive Mount Shasta, those trees, you could smell the green, the color of it goes into your nose, and then I was like, wow, I live in a smog-filled city, and that's what we're used to.
Yeah.
And then when you go out, you can actually breathe. And being a cigarette smoker myself, I can even breathe when you drive up to those states in Washington, Portland. So it's completely different. But yeah, but you're in LA, and then you're used to it, the smog and stuff, and the cars and traffic. But I'm proud of the city, by the way. I would.
By the way, that was like fucking 15 minutes of just shitting on. No, but it's cool though. Like, no. It's
Well,
cool. Yeah.
born and raised in the valley, I can dog on the city all I want, but I still love it because there's a love that I have for the city. It's so big and so
You're
expansive.
a valley boy.
Yeah, but then when these implants come that have only been here for like 5 years, they like saying they know the city well and they act like I don't know it. I'm like, oh, but I stay quiet. I'm like, okay, show me around. Please tell me. Let's go to the valley. No one wants to go to the valley. Okay, fine. Whatever.
I mean, kind of true. You only go out there for porn, right?
I grew up in Chatsworth, so
sounds
I
like
know
it's
it's
gonna
the
be a
porn
good
capital of
story,
the world,
but it is.
and that's the only reason why I goes to Chatsworth. I live in Chatsworth for about 30 years because I grew up there, and not once
Did they offer you porn?
No,
Not
well,
once
they
have
have
I been in a
they have a studio of
Paid porn, I mean.
on Owensmouth Street.
Unpaid
There's a
and
little
everything,
small little sections of studios where they do the porn filmmaking, but they're not walking around the local bars or the supermarket. They go back to Hollywood or North Hollywood and stuff like that. The Chatsworth is nothing. You can see that. Oh my God, this is a porn capital of the United States, which
I mean, there are horses, but.
Well, yeah, I'm used to that stuff though. I love it.
We got the Compton Cowboys. We got Compton horses here.
Really? You have-
Yeah.
Really? No way.
Yeah.
Well, people walking in horses just like
They don't walk them, they ride them.
Ranchero-like?
Oh, by the way, someone fucking hit a horse not too long ago. Like,
Really?
yeah,
In a
like
car?
hit
Yeah,
a
I'd be
horse.
scared to fucking walk my horses around here. Dude, fucking yeah. On the way here right now, there was 4 of them.
Horses?
Wow.
4 of them, yeah. And they just fucking turned and like they turned on red too. That was like, okay, dude. But yeah, there's a car turning and waiting
Seems
for
kind of
them.
dangerous.
Oh,
Wait, are just
fuck
regulars
yeah.
or are the cops with horses?
No.
That's a New York thing, though, I think.
Just people with horses.
Yeah,
around
dude,
here.
Hollywood
fucking-
too. When they lived in Hollywood, the cops were on horses.
Well, no, cops are on
yeah, I
horses,
was like,
but no,
what
they're talking about just regular civilian folks just
Yeah.
on horses. Well, I mean, I grew up in Chatsworth, so horses were always around.
It's
We have a
normal,
horse
but
trail.
down
that we
with all the
run.
traffic.
No, there's ranches and shit over here.
But shout out to my father, who passed away 10 years ago. He was a doctor, a pediatrician in Sun Valley Clinic. And he actually he was the one that, I didn't say gave birth to me. I meant,
Oh, I was like,
He delivered you?
he delivered you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
your own father.
What?
Yeah, and little fun fact, Easter egg for my family. That my father in the early '90s, when Rodney King got beat to shit in Simi Valley, they took him to the clinic and he was on call. So my father was the one that treated his wounds during the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's wild.
that was a little dark, but you know what? Fuck it.
Our conversation has gone all over the place, and I find it so exciting. And you are filled of energy, and not only just sadness.
Dark energy.
It's a lot of dark energy.
Sorry, Joseph.
Sana just joined us online. We know that
All of a
you
sudden.
are performing for. I know, all late.
Yeah.
Tell us again, where are you performing next?
At Hot Gothic 2, which is the second version of this new experiment and new after hours party, if you call it that, in downtown LA. And
I mean, why wouldn't you call it that?
well, because if it's after hours, you can't disclose the location of the address, so people can't just be like, "Oh, why can't I see the address?"
But it's still a party.
It is. Well, yeah. Then you go party after 2 a.m. Everything locks down. All the bars close down at 2 a.m. So where do you want to go party afterward? You go to the after hours, and then you have bands play there. And especially what's coming up here, which I'm so excited for, supporting Dildox and Meldamore. It's going to be fucking wild, and I hope it is wild.
Oh, it's gonna be wild. Where do you pick up your tickets at?
I myself have a pre-sale ticket link on my bio on Instagram, and it's from Eventbrite. But you can also follow any other bands that you see, Dildox and also Meldamore. They have a link to the Eventbrite pre-sale tickets, which The pre-sale is $10, but the day of the event it will be $15. And when you get a ticket, you will be disclosed the actual address the day of. They can't release it before then.
This reminds me of the good old party day flyers.
Yeah.
Where you have to get a flyer for someone to get a phone number. Then
it makes it exclusive.
And then go to stops, different stops to get the next address.
It's the good old days.
Yeah, I remember those days.
I used to go to my friend who was Korean. We used to go to in downtown LA or Little Tokyo. There was these after-hour Korean places where you can't go in unless you have someone that's Korean with you or of Asian descent. The security guy would look at you, and then I can't go in even though I'm Latino and I'm. I'd
be like, how, motherfucker?
Oh, wow. I'm a minority, but so he would bring us in there, and it's all karaoke, and then they can't sell, you can't see any bottles of liquor or whatever, but it would just be these little cups of white, clear liquid, which
Cocaine.
is vodka. No, it's vodka.
Okay.
But they would just hand you out the little vodka shots, and everyone would just be in their karaoke singing till 5 in the morning with little karaoke shots keep on coming and stuff like that. It was great.
Asians be wilding out at fucking wee hours.
Yeah,
of the
but they know how to make their
singing.
things exclusive. But how this is, everyone's obviously invited too. And it's going to be 18 plus now. They changed it to it's going to be 18 plus, so you can go there.
Damn.
You have to have a wristband if you're going to be 18.
You have to have a wristband.
Yeah, but thank you, Sana, for bringing this together and having me play. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Sana. With that note, we're going to take one last break. And we're going to get you guys live on stage so you guys can tear it up.
But before we do that, where can we follow you? And do you have merch and all these albums?
Yeah, thank you for asking. I forgot about that. Because like I said, I'm still into the new venture of trying to market myself. So now that I have it, I'm going to go balls deep.
Oh.
Yeah, why not?
Go deep.
Okay, I'm going to go balls deep in all this. So
Get
I got
in that
obviously
ass.
my Instagram. And my Instagram has led to the link tree that links to everything that I have now. I have my Bandcamp, mortarboy.bandcamp.com, to get all my digital albums on there. I have finally a merch site. I actually bought a domain called mortarboymerch.com. And I've hooked up and I find a great host website with a print-on-demand site to put them together, help create my own designs for the shirt with that logo that my friend that I paid get a graphic design logo, my actual logo, because I never had a logo. Put that together, have my merch site, mortarboymerch.com. Then if you go on YouTube and type my name in, because I've been around for so long, you can find literally songs that I made 15 years ago that are on there that have nothing to do with link to me, but you can go on there and discover me in your own way, your own fashion, your own time. You don't have to go to my links right away. And then when you find me and then you message me and hit me up and be like, whoa, that's cool. I like the song so much. And I'll be like, wow, thank you so much. This is how I like to connect to other people. Not just through just check out my link right away. I like to have conversations, and if you hit me up, I'd always probably answer.
We should probably reroute that and go directly to your links. And it's not bullshit anymore. We're going to go straight to you. Send him all your dick pics directly. Send
if you want to do that, then just go... email me at mortarboy84@gmail.com. And then you can get all those attachments. If you want the dick pics going, if you want everything and just talk about whatever, then hit me up at mortarboy84@gmail.com.
Yeah, because you guys know Instagram compresses the file so it's low quality.
Right.
So you got to send the email.
Or through WhatsApp.
Okay, do they not compress on WhatsApp?
Send them a letter like in 1993?
Yeah.
Oh, 1993.
Yeah, I would
Take a Polaroid picture and mail it.
There you go.
Get that shit.
Yeah, but that would be great. Mortarboy84@gmail.com. Send all those dick pics, please.
Send all the dick
No
pics.
feet pics. No feet pics, please.
Thank you. That's right. You don't like feet.
Nope.
Don't like feet.
No.
All right. Don't play with your feet. We're going to take a one last break, and then we'll be right back. Don't play with the feet.
How you make me smile.
Pigs Radio 534, hanging out with Mortal Boy. Let's get that Zach cam going. Hold on. Let's see.
Fucking go.
Let's fucking go. By the way, you seen Deadpool? Oh, so
What do you think I'm wearing right now?
So good. Love that shit.
It was great.
Get in that. Get that Gucci.
Although I would think Deadpool 2 was better as a movie, but the fan service, yeah, I kind of came in my pants. Oh.
I'm trying to think, like, you know what?
Wait, of all the would you see Blade? Oh, I don't want to spoil that shit.
That shit's already on the internet, man.
Okay. But Blade was there, Elektra and Gambit. Oh my god, me and my brother were just like, oh,
so good. So good. What also so good is everyone commenting on your video. Cool video. New Wave Cholas 2 on there. Sana says memories. Are these home videos? Yes, they are. And Dead Energy says that he'll send you a dick pic. Do you want it tucked in or out? By the way, such a gentleman to be asking.
No, scrotal tuck, please. Do the Goodbye Horses scrotal tuck for Buffalo Bill first.
Oh.
And then we can go from there.
Make it look like a vagina first and then pull it out.
I used to do that on stage for my Goodbye Horses cover I used to do years ago.
Do it right now.
Oh, no? Okay. You want to play? Let's go.
Zach will get that shot.
I'll get it right
I
in
know
there.
you will. We've seen your video footage of Plague Black, so yes, get in that shot. What's gonna be your first song tonight?
We're gonna start off with the Millennials, dedicated to all the millennials out there going on 40 this year. This one's for you.
Let me give her a second.
It's because it's not Adele.
That's my first keyboard. I'm sorry, first laptop that I had was a big giant ass laptop of Dell that when I played live when I was 19 years old at Bordner's.
I'm surprised that thing actually survived.
I sold that, but the one thing that did survive is this big bag right here. Where'd it go? I have a big bag. You know, when you have a laptop and there's big bags that you bring with it, all the stuff. I still have that bag.
The bag's still around, but just not the laptop.
No, that's long gone. That thing's heated up so much that things started to get warped, and I used to play games a lot, so all my sweat glands were imprinted on. Oh man, it was horrible.
Gross. What's not gross is this Saturday, once again, you guys can be checking out the live performance. You guys get off on what's going to happen tonight. You can watch that shit live and come all over the fucking place.
Don't tell him. I'm going to do the Buffalo Bill thing now.
Oh, shit.
No, go play. We got it. What's up? Yeah, Halloween. Play. For a Halloween show at a after hours, I used to do a Goodbye Horses cover. No one showed up to that gig. And I said, fuck it. So I took my pants off, did the Squirtle tuck, and the whole Buffalo Bill thing. Yeah. But I haven't shaved tonight, so I'm not going to do it.
Gonna look like you have a moose in a headlock.
Let's go. my grave. Something whispering, and I don't want to see. 'Cause me is all around. So stop and turn around. Wait and find yourself. Because I'm lost in a strange world, and we don't want to care. We're stuck in a strange world, and we don't want to see.
Damn.
One clap, that's it?
I mean, you can't see it or feel it, but Zach makes that booty clap, so he's
Yeah.
clapping right now.
That's what I was about to say. You were fucking shaking that ass almost as hard as me.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Ali knows something about that. But,
Whoosh.
All right, let's go with My Chandelier Girl, which is an influence. Song was made guitar-wise from Flock of Seagulls, which is a very underrated band, by the way.
Very.
Very underrated. They're amazing.
You ready?
I don't hear the guitar, though. Monitor. But when I wrote My Chandelier Girl, I've written so many songs about girls over the years. I generically wrote lyrics to think about what would be my chandelier. I came up with the title first. And it would be a woman and or a girl that's very, very delicate, like a chandelier, but so expensive and so strong. The foundation is great and strong. But if there's an earthquake or something, it would collapse and it'd be shattered to a million pieces. So it would be like an idea of someone that's so strong, yet so fragile at the same time. It carries so much strength and confidence, but one little trigger would break them apart. So that would be the song name, representing My Chandelier Girl.
So poetic. I don't know what's going on here. Something.
If you're receiving it, I can play without the monitor.
I don't hear it. Is there a reason why? Is any of these things active, not active? Oh, how about we plug in?
Is that my fault?
Yeah, not mine.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Thank you, Flock of Seagulls, for influencing me this song. The guitar work is amazing, so I tried to replicate it.
There's a shadow in your heart, some peace of mind. And I say, my chandelier girl, will you stay?
there, Ali. Did you hear that? The click track, and then you just I see. That was perfect. Thank you. Now, Sycophantic Fantasy is coming up next. It is a political song, and it is about Donald Trump, but I'm so tired of hiding that. It is what it is. I wrote it. I mean, it's all there. Well, this is Sycophantic Fantasy. Now, I'm playing the dictator in these lyrics. In my fantasy of ever becoming a dictator, how would I treat it? So this is how it is. Let's do it.
your head. That tiny head.
On the megaphone, just listen to me. On the telephone, shaking this new disease. On the speakerphone, just worship me. On the megaphone, the megaphone.
On the megaphone, just listen to me. On the telephone, shaking this new disease. On the speakerphone, just worship me. On the megaphone, the megaphone.
Thank you, Barrio.
By the way, is that did she? I saw you touch your keys in the performance. Is that something that like? Wait a minute. Was there a note that you did not like her not hitting?
No, I was
Why-
well because I wrote all these synth parts. I would have myself back in the day play these synth parts. So I was just trying to riff-raff, saying, "Hey, I got my little part I can play," and I was just trying to riff-raff. I was trying to how do you say improvise. Because she's got this little part here that goes, oh, she changed it. So.
Damn.
But you know what? I have these dreams that rather than playing guitar and singing up here, I'd just be there playing guitar and a keyboard, and I would love it. So that's why I made that leap right there to touch her stuff.
I see.
The protocol has begun.
The protocol.
She put her. She put her in the front. See what happens.
All right, let's go. Here you go. We're going to play 1993. I got it.
Wait, how does it go again?
Do you have it on?
I'm really old. Good times were good back then.
Exactly what we heard
Well,
earlier.
we're gonna do an intro part here, so maybe you sing, you know the lyrics, right? Let's go. Not yet.
It's going to be extra special. I just want to tell everybody I've never had this happen at a live show where you play acoustic.
I gave her the chance.
She got scared.
Yeah, but I know the feeling because we both suffer from anxiety, social and like stage fright. We all hide it though. See, I'm smiling here, but my legs are shaking.
We're dancing to our lives, and how you make me smile. We're sneaking out tonight and getting high.
For anyone listening, thank you for tuning in for Pigs Radio, by the way. This is so... I messed up a little bit there because what he told me not to do is the red light washes you out, and that light, I missed my... this fretboard is black or dark, so sometimes I can't see my fretboard, so... But I have to sleep in my own bed. I made it. Thank you for the red light, though. Well, my monitor just fell off. This so
So fancy with these special monitors.
I know.
An in-ear monitor. As shown in real concerts.
Yes.
In real venues.
Although those ones are wireless, right? That's where the big bucks are at.
Yeah.
Same difference.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. So the next song we're doing is Demon Haunted Worlds. Well, and trying to explain it and not ramble off, it's about the growing number of anti-science people out there. And like we said in the conversation earlier,
But isn't the Earth flat?
What?
Isn't the Earth flat?
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Let's start the protocol here. Really?
By the way, that was an amazing Pigs Radio episode. Please go check out the Flat Earth episode with David Weiss.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So
We're
good
gonna
out
have
there.
issues.
So good.
Anyways, that's what this song's about. But my audio engineer, which I want to get a shout out to my audio engineer to help remix this song. So this is a remix version. Joshua Pfeiffer, if you're listening, thank you so much for this. And the Barbary Ghost is your tag and handle. So thank you for this remix version of the album version. Let's play it.
Thank
Here we go.
I am lost again. There are so many beautiful things out there that are real and tangible. Merci, Mario. We're going to end it with Jewel Wasp. Now, I want to make a death rock song because I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a solo artist. So if I want to make a death rock song, I will. If I want to make a synth pop song, I will. If I want to make a dream pop song, that's the beauty of being a solo artist. But now, the trade-off is you're so alone sometimes that you wish you can work with somebody and riff-raff. These desires I aim for, but when you're by yourself doing whatever you want, no holds barred, no limits, that's when things like this come out. So this is my death rock attempt to make a death rock song. And this is for my elders growing up in death rock clubs and going out in death rock clubs. This song is called The Jewel Wasp, which is based on the Jewel Wasp, a bug. Research it on YouTube. They are insane. They invade cockroaches and actually make them zombies. This is true fact. Check it out. This song is about the Jewel Wasp. Pray to God you never see one. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you, Mario, for this on Pigs Radio. spread your wings now.
Get ready to go to anarchy. Get ready to find the moons now. Make your sacrifice. Tonight I'll find you in order to survive.
Fuck around with my digital lipo.
Ouch. Wasn't prepared for all that loudness.
I had to.
But holy fuck, was that shit amazing.
Thank you.
Everyone needs to follow the band, need to come out and support. I'm going to come out just to watch you dance.
Yeah, they need to come.
Oh, wait till you get me on stage.
No, not you.
When I have more space, I'll be dancing like a little mariposa.
Like a little butterfly that you are. Absolutely. Once again, where are we checking you out this Saturday?
At Hot Gothic 2, undisclosed location because it is after hours, but you can get your pre-sale tickets that are at $10 now up until next Friday. They will close down. And you get them on Eventbrite. You can get that at my Linktree and also my Instagram profile. And I think that Pigs Radio would be also having that link too is available as well, right?
Let's throw it up on M81 Presents. We'll help out. Absolutely.
All right. Well, yeah, you can catch me there. It's going to be an after hours supporting Dildocs and also Meldamore. So I'm excited. Please come hang out. If you watch the show, let's talk. Thank you so much for having me, Mario and Zach. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's talk. Absolutely. Thank you guys for hanging out, driving like 1 billion miles away to be here tonight.
Only 1.5 million, not too. Not
okay, only 1.5 million.
Just get your science right, brother.
And we did it all for science. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow the band, follow the Pigs. I know we have a plethora of shows coming up. Don't forget to go to M81 Presents. We have the past self on that Shadows of Summer tour. We're going to be hitting Fresno and Vegas on the 22nd, Fresno the 23rd. We do have another show on the 24th and one on the 31st. We're going to be announcing all that stuff, not to mention the return of Gothoween. Make sure you guys keep an eye open for that announcement coming soon with the entire band lineup. So once again, thank you guys. Immortal Boy. We're going to be forever sad friends, and I can't wait to be sad with you. It's going to be good shit. On that note, Zach, we out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, Badger.
Ooh, bye, Badger.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.